Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reading. Today we're going to get into a pick a card reading, and this is going to be a fun topic. I'm sure you've seen the topic on YouTube before, but not by me. The question we're asking today is, do they fantasize about you? And if so, what do they fantasize about? We have 4 piles here. We have the Psychic Tarot, the Spirit Song Tarot. No, I take that back. This is the Psychic Heart Tarot. This is the Spirit Song Tarot. This is the Psychic Tarot. And this is the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. You can choose whichever deck you feel called to. I'm also going to put a stone out for each one. We have Apatite, Lapis Lazuli, Angelite, and Labradorite. If you feel called to a specific stone. For pile 1, that's gonna be the people who choose the Labradorite with the Ethereal Visions deck. Pile 2 will be the Angelite pile for those who choose the Psychic Tarot deck. For the 3rd pile, we're gonna go with the Lapis Lazuli. And for the 4th pile, we're gonna go with the Apatite stone and the Psychic Heart deck. All right, so go ahead, take a moment, meditate on which pile calls out to you the most. While you're doing that, I would like to thank each and every one of you guys who have subscribed to the channel, liked my videos, commented on my videos. I do appreciate all of the support. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my website, www.cosmicmirrors.com, where I offer a lot of services that are geared towards helping you reach your highest potential in all areas and aspects of your life. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1, those who have chosen the Labradorite and the Ethereal Visions deck. All right, my Labradorite peeps. Those of you who have chosen this beautiful deck here, let's go ahead and get into your reading. First of all, we're going to take a look at, do they fantasize about you, Spirit? Do they fantasize about pile number 1? Does pile number 1's person in mind fantasize about them? We want to know. I would say yes, this person fantasizes about taking a leap of faith towards you, moving towards you, pile number 1. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. For most of you guys, this is going to be someone you've connected with recently or previously. Sorry, not recently, previously. You've connected with this person before. You may be at a distance from this person physically or emotionally, but I'm getting physical distance for a lot of you guys. This person is daydreaming or fantasizing about you, and they're fantasizing about making a move towards you. They're fantasizing about having the faith to take that leap and reconciling something here. This could have definitely been a connection that ended in the past, okay? And this person wants to take a leap of faith and revive this situation. You could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio with this King of Cups and the Death card. This person could be Scorpio anywhere in their chart, could be dealing with a Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, Cancer anywhere in their chart, or Aries anywhere in their chart. All right, so let's take a look at what they fantasize about. So they are taking or fantasizing about taking a leap of faith towards you, pile number 1. Let's see what they fantasize about. Yeah. I mean, this person definitely wants to move towards you, pile number 1, but they're having a lot of anxiety about it. This person could suffer from a lack of self-esteem or low self-esteem, low self-worth here. They're wishing they had the confidence to move forward. They don't know what to say to you, but they're fantasizing about moving towards you. This definitely could be physical, you know, a physical moving towards you. You could be at a distance from this person for sure. If this person is at a physical distance from you, it may literally have to take this person may literally be having to take a leap of faith to make this move. Okay, it could be a whole lifestyle change up to move towards you. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they want to move towards you here. Pile number 1 is what they're fantasizing about. Yeah, I just get a lot of physical distance for this pile. For a lot of you guys, they don't know how to make this situation right. They don't know how to fix this situation. They may not know what to say to you, but they're fantasizing about finally taking that leap of faith and moving towards you, moving towards the love that you have to offer. They dream about not being afraid of accepting your love. They fantasize about not being a coward. Let's see what else we get here. Yeah, intuition. We're going to get 3 of these. Destiny. Actually 4. We're going to get 1 more. Okay, so this person, they feel a spiritual connection with you. Okay. We have a lot of cards pointing towards intuition, destiny, spirituality here. We have the 3-eyed raven. Ravens are all about our intuition, but in this deck it says prepare for the unexpected. So in this person's fantasies, you guys come together. If there was a falling out in the past, if this person did something to you or you did something to them, they fantasize about you guys being able to resolve whatever transpired in the past and then move forward. Forgive and forget. They feel like you're their destiny, and in their fantasies they're moving towards this destiny, which is you, and they finally get you, and they fantasize about embracing you or allowing you to embrace them and infuse them with all of your love and your goodness. In this dream, they're not afraid to take the leap of faith and follow their intuition. With this Fool card here, we have intuition here, and then palmistry, destiny. In their fantasy, they fantasize about taking that leap of faith, not being afraid, moving towards you, and actually facing you. In this fantasy they have of you, there's no sorrow or anger left over from whatever happened in the past. It's only love between you two. And that would give them the courage to come forward, because this person, I feel like, is very afraid of what your reaction will be if they come forward. Okay? But in their fantasy, they overcome this fear and they follow their intuition, because I feel like this person's intuition is telling them that if they come forward, all will be well. But there's this fear nagging at them with this 9 of Swords, telling them that they won't be enough and you won't accept this offer. You won't forgive them. Or they won't be able to forgive you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We have passion, initiation, and awakening. We have the 2nd house. We have the Sun. And look at this at the bottom of the deck here. We have tarot cards, guidance. So I would not be surprised if this person is consulting a psychic or tarot reader concerning this connection they have with you. And they're getting everything they need to confirm what they feel intuitively. But they're too afraid to make that move forward. They fantasize about having this loving, deep, caring connection with you, full of passion, full of love, full of romance, establishing something stable, owning a business or a home together. We have 2 spirit cards here. So this is a very highly spiritual connection is what they feel. And they want to finally embrace that. They want to finally let loose, lose their inhibitions, the things that were keeping them back, keeping them from being fully present and in the moment with you, and just finally being free with you. Because they know how beautiful this connection could be if they allowed themselves to fall. If they allowed themselves to follow their intuition, but they have fear of rejection here. A long journey brings rewards. They're hoping that whatever you guys have been through, however long this relationship has gone on, they're hoping it hasn't been in vain. In their fantasy, whatever you guys have gone through or are going through is going to pay off. In the end, you guys are going to come back together more mature, more open, more vulnerable with each other. And it's going to create this very balanced and beautiful connection between you two. We have serendipity, bright new prospects are on the horizon. We have the satire, indulgence, revelry. Darkness looms on the horizon, seek a union of mind and spirit. Okay, so we're going to put those here. Okay, so they're hoping to overcome whatever darkness you guys are going through, whether individually or together within the connection. But with this satire here, indulgence showing up on the passion card, their fantasy, they want to be completely open with you sexually. They just want to indulge in you. Especially with this showing up under the Queen of Cups here. They want to indulge in every area, every aspect of you. You as a being. They just want to indulge in their fantasy. They're completely open and free with you. I'm hearing free love. In their fantasy, when you guys come back together, you guys are now more stronger. And therefore, you guys are able to go through the darkness together and overcome any obstacles. Whereas in the past, you may have been plagued by the same obstacles that tore you guys apart. They're hoping or they're fantasizing that you guys come back together stronger than ever. And those types of things no longer plague the connection or pose a threat to their connection with you. Okay, seek a union of mind and spirit. They're wanting to come together with you. They're wanting to create balance with you. They're no longer wanting to shut out this more spiritual aspect of them if they shut that or shun that side of themselves out in the past. They're wanting to find that balance or equilibrium with you. Okay, let's get some from the medicine cards here. We have healer at the bottom of the deck. So you guys both could be very spiritual people. I feel like in the past, they may have been someone who didn't really, maybe you guys' views on spirituality didn't really align. And or they just weren't very spiritual. Sorry about that. So yeah. We have rebirth. Yeah, they're hoping for a new beginning with you. A new beginning that's rooted in truth and integrity. If they were closed off in the past, like I said, they're seeking or wanting or fantasizing about being more open and vulnerable with you. Whereas in the past, you know, They were just very closed off. They weren't trusting their intuition. They were more in their mind than their spirit. There was no union there with their spirituality and their mind. They were more logical in their approach with you. And it caused them to be very closed off. And it's causing them to be in this energy of being stuck in their head when it comes to this decision that they're needing to make when it comes to this connection. But when they fantasize about you, they're fantasizing about finally having that courage, finally following their intuition and allowing their intuition to lead them towards you. And not only lead them towards you, but trusting their intuition that it's okay to be vulnerable and open with you, that they can fully trust you, that they can fully trust this connection they have with you, right? This is something that can be very stable and long lasting if they have the patience and perseverance to push through any obstacles that you guys may face together. In the past, if they ran from you, if this was someone who was only there for, you know, when things were going good, and whenever things went south or whenever things didn't look that great, they ran off. They're no longer wanting to be that person, okay? You know, they were very cowardice if they were in that energy, and they're no longer wanting to be a coward with this connection with you because they love you very deeply, pile number one. And it is this person's fantasy to be everything that you need, okay? They want to be honest with you. They want to be open with you. They want to share with you. They want to be so enmeshed in you and so just open, because, you know, you are this person's, you know, wish. Let's see here. Yeah, this person knows that being with you will, you know, start a new chapter within their life, a new chapter that's more aligned with who they are as a soul or a spirit versus their ego. And they know that being aligned with this type of energy is going to bring them more balance and more luck, okay? More connection to the divine or source energy. Because when they're with you, they feel that spark, they feel that connection, they feel their own divinity. They can see their own divinity when they look at you, when they look in your eyes, you know, and you allow this person to be exactly who they are, and they feel this love radiating from you, and they want to be able to match that. They want to finally be able to be a match to you and give you the love you've given to them in the past. They no longer want to run away from conflict here. But for sure, this person is definitely looking into or receiving guidance from like a tarot card reader or psychic or anything along those lines, okay? They're questioning their spirituality and their beliefs here, okay? So that's what they're fantasizing about you, pile number one. If you guys resonated with this, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys on another reading, or you may follow me into another pile. Bye. Hi, pile two. Those of you who have chosen the Angelite stone with the Psychic Tarot deck, this is your reading. We're going to take a look at your person, and we're gonna ask, do they fantasize about you, and if so, what do they fantasize about? Okay, let's see. Do they fantasize about you, pile number two? Does this person fantasize about you? Does pile number two's person in mind fantasize about them? Okay, wow. Let's get into this. Do they fantasize about you, pile number two? Wow, it's a lot of cards. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yes, they do fantasize about you, pile number 2, but I feel like this person is going through some major, something major within their life that could have to do with their material circumstances here, with the financial material changes. They could be going through a lot in their physical environment here. With the sacral chakra here, they definitely could be feeling a sexual energy or pull towards you, especially with the Empress here, which is fertility. They could definitely be feeling a tie, an energetic tie to you here. But we have the Rest and Rejuvenate card, which is the 4 of Swords. So we have the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles here. So this person, I feel like here, yes, they may have this energetic bond to you. They feel you energetically. But this person, I feel like, first of all, they may be fantasizing about you sexually, and maybe even touching themselves to you. This feels like more like the Kundalini type energy, because I feel like whenever this person does possibly masturbate to you, when they're feeling that strong sacral chakra pull towards you, it shoots up to their heart, and it's helping them with some sort of heart chakra awakening, especially with truth here. So they definitely could be going through some sort of an awakening here, discovering the mysteries or uncovering the mysteries of the universe and their own divinity here. But this, it may be causing a lot of changes within their physical environment. Some of them could be married or in some sort of long-term commitment here that they may be having to reconsider. Okay, they may be moving away from this person. If you know that they're with another person here. But all in all, yes, this person does fantasize about you, but they are going through certain things in their environment where they may not get the time or energy to even, you know, take their thoughts there, but energetically they do feel you. Okay, so let's see what they're fantasizing. Let's get more into this. What are they fantasizing about? They're thinking about movement here with this 8 of Wands. This person could be actually moving, or they're thinking about moving, like physically moving towards you. But again, with the sexual energy here, with the Devil card here, this person definitely could be in some sort of commitment that's preventing them from moving forward. In their fantasy, though, they're finally leaving this person behind and they're moving towards you. They're following their North Star here, following their heart and moving towards the person they want to be with. And they could definitely be being led by their intuition here. We have 6 here. The Devil card reduces to 6, and the third eye chakra is 6. So, you know, this is all about harmony and balance. So I feel like a lot of things are happening within this person's life. The 6 comes after the 5. There's a lot of changes going on within this person's life in order to bring some sort of balance, okay? And this person, I'm sorry, for a lot of you guys, if you're not resonating with this, please choose another pile. But for the most people choosing this pile, the person you have in mind, they're more than likely committed to someone else, okay? But you hold the key to this person's heart, and there's someone here trying to tempt this person off of their path. But as you can see here, this man is still reaching out. He's still trying to grab that key, okay, to detach himself from this situation with this, whoever this person is who's trying to tempt them or lure them back into this lower energy. Their third eye chakra here, since it's showing up, I feel like they're seeing through a lot of things now. Like I said, they could be getting this Kundalini rising energy or this activation going on that's helping them to see through things, helping them to pick up on subtle energies and see through people's intentions now, okay? You may have given this person some valuable insight, some valuable, like a key here, okay, to unlock themselves or detach themselves from this situation here. So for some of them, this situation could be impacting their finances, but what they're fantasizing about okay, is finally being in this space of peace with you and being able to share or exchange this sacral, their energy from the sacral chakra, this creativity, this passion, you know, and be able to finally indulge with you here. Okay, they want to move towards you. They want to make a move towards you. This, like pile number 1, I got this as well. It's like a physical move towards you. But they want to follow their intuition in this situation with you nonetheless. Let's get some oracle cards out here. We're going to use the Divine Doors Oracle. Sorry, I had to make sure it was still recording. Bless this space. What do they fantasize about? Pile number 2. Offerings. For a lot of you guys, this person is fantasizing about making a move. Like I said before, making a physical move. They could be fantasizing about living together with you, sharing a space with you. Because I feel like you offered this person some sort of peace. They feel healed within your presence. And they can be exactly who they are in your presence. It's like no split energy with you. Like they don't have to choose this or that, right? Whereas when you're in low vibrational connections, it's usually based in ego. And you're usually forced to live in duality, this or that, wrong or right. You know, they don't have to think about those things so consistently when they're in your presence. They can just be who they are. We have blessed this space. Offerings. So they want to be able to offer you something here. But some of them, they may be going through a financially difficult time. But in their fantasy, they're fine. Sorry about that. I hate when that happens. Somebody just called me, so now I'm gonna have to upload this video to my computer if I don't want to have it split. But yeah, that really upset me. But I'm so upset now. Like that really just threw me off. That really threw me off. So they may be going through some spiritual. It could be spiritual as well. You know, usually when you have a lack spiritually, it manifests as a physical lack in any area of your life. But they want to, yeah, it says abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. So this person could be or could have been in the past submerged in lack mentality or poverty consciousness here, where they were more concerned with what they could get out of a situation than what they could give. And I feel like this person has manifested a lot of situations or relationships in their life that reflect this energy exactly, and they're learning a lesson with that. They haven't particularly received or seen any love come out of these situations. And so they're wanting to do things differently now. This person has an understanding that what they give is what they're going to receive. There is no shortcuts, okay? A distant kiss and a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. This person, you know, they do want you physically. That's very apparent here. Time here turns to release and unfurl old cords of pain, fade as the sun's light burns, with the sunset card here. So they're hoping to release this pain of the past, this toxicity, okay? And they're hoping that you will also release this in their what they're fantasizing about. You know, with this distant card showing up on top of the 8 of Wands, this definitely indicates that this person no longer wants to be separated from you physically or emotionally, because they feel so much passion for you. What are they fantasizing about, pile 2? What are they fantasizing about, pile 2? Okay, the secrets wanted to show up at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So I feel like if this person was keeping secrets, some of you guys may not have even been aware that this person was involved with someone else. If that resonates, please don't be triggered by that if you don't know anything about that. But for a lot of you guys, this person was keeping secrets about the circumstances surrounding a commitment here. And they're wanting to be completely honest about everything that they were hiding in the past. They're fantasizing about coming together with you in this union here because they feel it on a spiritual level. They feel it energetically. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah. Interesting. We have healing showing up right under the Four of Swords. You heal this person. There's a sexual healing type of energy here. You heal this person through your intimate moments, okay? Even if you haven't been physically intimate with this person, there's an energy you give off, like your sensuality possibly, or even just the fantasies they have about you, their intimate fantasies they have about you are healing to this person. They fantasize about healing sexually through your union, right? Especially with this bless this space showing up on top of the sacral chakra. They fantasize about coming together with you sexually and producing some sort of sexual healing between you two that's going to advance or deepen their connection with you. Let's see. This person knows that they're not aligned with their life purpose. Especially with this third eye chakra here, they're seeing through things now, and their fantasies, they're fantasizing about finally aligning to this, but you know, I don't see it here, you know, whereas in pile 1 I kind of got the energy that they were working on this. Actually, we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna put this here, but I'm not gonna speak too soon. Because right now I'm just getting a lot of sexual desires, a lot of passion here, sexual healing. But this person definitely does feel the spiritual connection they share with you. That there's no question with that. Watchtower of the West, please clarify. Okay. Passion and romance await. So for a lot of you guys, this person may finalize a separation in the fall, or they have finalized a situation or separation last fall. But I'm getting more so this is future energy here. Or, you know, the autumn card is kind of like the, I believe this is like the Tower card in the traditional tarot deck, but what I'm feeling like here, one, this may indicate that this union comes together in the fall. But two, I feel like this person's energetic pull towards you, or the feeling they feel energetically towards you, has caused a tower moment within their current situation, right? They've been seduced by you. And I don't feel like it's in a negative way. It's in a fated way, because we have the hand of fate here. Forces beyond your control intervene. So this is definitely some sort of spiritual union you guys share here, and this person definitely fantasizes about it. Okay, they feel it. They're seduced by it. We have intensification here, and the spider is showing up on top of this, and it says be meticulous and patient. So I feel like this person is growing impatient with this entire situation. They just want to be near you, to be honest with you. They fantasize about being near you. They fantasize about healing this situation with you, healing themselves and you through this sexual union here. I'm sorry that there's so much sexual energy coming through this pile, but that's just what they're fantasizing about right now. So they could just be going through a lot And they don't really have time to really fantasize about anything outside of just healing whatever, you know, they're feeling. And they feel like they can heal whatever they're feeling, whatever negative emotions they're feeling, through connecting with you intimately. Okay, and I feel like this person is just growing entirely impatient with this situation and being apart from you and not being able to be in your energetic presence. You know what I mean? Like, because they're desiring you very, very bad. I don't feel much emotion though. I will be honest with you, and that definitely could have to do with whatever this person is going through. They're not connecting with their emotion space right now. We have boundaries. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. So this person is, they're fantasizing about finally drawing boundaries with whatever is keeping them apart from you. They're fantasizing about completely being done with that. But I feel like there's a part of this person that's still on the fence with everything here. It's like they feel this connection with you, but I feel like in some cases they still could be tempted by whatever situation this is that's trying to keep them stuck. Let's get some medicine oracle cards here. But they fantasize about finally being able to cut whatever this is out. Okay, that's keeping them separate from you. That's keeping them not being able to come forward and create intimately with you. They're wanting to cut that out and establish boundaries. And finally move forward with this serendipity card. But I don't know, it's a weird energy. I feel like this person may not see, this is what it is. Truth and integrity is coming out. I feel like whatever this person is already in, for a lot of you guys, it's going to be another commitment. Whatever this person is in, it's something very material, something very, something they can see, touch, feel, you know. It's something that offers some sort of stability to this person. And they have fears of leaving this behind. I don't even necessarily get it's a fear. It's like they don't know if what they share with you is deeper than lust or a sexual thing here. Because I'm not really getting much emotion here, and it's weird. Let's see. So we have self-mastery here, truth and integrity. They're wanting to be able to tell you the truth about whatever they were hiding. Again, with the secret cards showing up. Okay, now we have tarot and guidance at the bottom of the deck, which we got at the bottom of the deck for pile number 1. So you guys may resonate with pile number 1. But ultimately here, they were keeping secrets. They weren't being completely honest and transparent with you in the past. Okay, they may have even cheated with you on this person they're with now. You may have found out, whether they told you or you were snooping, or this is something you just picked up intuitively. You know something is up with this person. You're just waiting for them to be honest. And I feel like in their fantasies, what they fantasize about outside of being sexual with you is finally confessing what they've been hiding. And with the self-mastery card, we have the spider twice. You guys should look up the spiritual meaning of the spider here. It obviously has a lot to do with self-mastery, but you know what? This person could have been led or could have been drawn to this person they're currently in a commitment with due to their lack of patience or lack of self-control here. It could have been something that was easy, something that was accessible, something that gave them what they needed in the moment they needed it. And this connection they had with you posed some sort of challenge or obstacle to them. And so they kind of took the easy way out when they committed to this person, or when they decided to stay in this commitment with this person if they were already committed. Okay, because leaving this person for you would be an obstacle or a challenge that this person did not want to go through. Let's just be honest. And that's where that energy I'm getting is coming from, where they're not sure if this connection is just lust based or sexual based, or if it's love, because they definitely feel you sexually, you know, because they're feeling your energy in their sacral chakra. They're thinking about you when they're masturbating, but they don't know if this is something long term, even though what they're dealing with now is not happy, it's not fulfilling, and they're seeing the devilish ways or the low vibrational ways of the person they're with, even though they're knowing that this connection that they're already committed to is not aligning with their life purpose, with their truth and integrity. It was easier to stay in that situation, or it was easier to leave you and go towards that situation than it was to work things out with you, because they had no self-mastery here and they weren't living in their integrity. They were looking for something easy. Okay, and now they're in this situation where they're confusing themselves, okay? Now they don't even know what they feel towards you. Now they're questioning what they feel towards you. So whatever they got themselves into is making them extremely confused here. So, and you know, this person could be going through difficulties like I mentioned before. And so it's kind of hard for them to tap into their emotion space right now. They're just looking for healing, okay? And they get that healing through their intimate connection with you, whether it's imaginatory, if that's a word, or it's physical intimacy that they're thinking about or they've had with you. But this person deep down is hoping that fate, again, will bring you guys back together with the Hand of Fate on the Union card. They're hoping that, or they fantasize about fate bringing you back together. So this person may be fantasizing about crossing paths with you randomly, and then that sparking some sort of conversation that then turns into something sexual and possibly something long-term and committed here with the Union card. But they're not doing much, you know, to change this, you know, and it's because they're confused, to be honest. Let's see, anything else? I think that's it for you guys, pile number 2. If you resonated with this, go ahead and hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys on another reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. Those of you who have chosen the Lapis Lazuli stone, beautiful stone, and the Spirit Song Tarot deck, this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at if this person you have in mind is thinking about you or fantasizing about you, and what they're fantasizing about. All right, let's get into it. Pile number 3 is the person pile number 3 has in mind fantasizing about them. What is pile number 3's person fantasizing about them? Are they fantasizing about them? Let's take a look. Is pile 3's person fantasizing about them? We have the Empress, the Fool card, and the Six of Cups, which is obviously the card of nostalgia. So this is probably someone you've been with in the past, since we have the Six of Cups here, which represents, you know, nostalgia, thinking of the past. Yes, pile number 3, this person is thinking or fantasizing about you. They're very stuck in the past with you. what they're fantasizing about. They're fantasizing about taking a leap of faith with you, starting something new with you. If this is someone you haven't been connected with in the past, this could be a past life connection where this person just feels a familiarity with you, like a kindred soul, like they've known you before. There was an instant connection, if you will. So this person feels connected to you. They definitely see you as this beautiful being, okay? And they're fantasizing about taking a leap of faith towards you, okay? Let's see, what are they fantasizing about? We have the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant and the Empress in the same row. So definitely this person could definitely be fantasizing about proposing to you with this Fool card here, taking that leap of faith and taking and proposing to you. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups showing up here. The Hermit. Yeah. Let's see. 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's move this and get it centered because it's driving me crazy. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, this definitely could indicate that this person is thinking about proposing to you, or they're fantasizing about getting down on one knee and making you theirs forever. If this is someone who's just crushing on you, you haven't really, you don't really know this person well yet, they're thinking about, I mean, they're fantasizing about long-term commitment here, you know, whether that's marriage or just a solid commitment here, long-term relationship here. This person, they could be single right now. They're going within for guidance. They're contemplating. They're trying to listen to their intuition. They're fantasizing about closing this gap or this distance that may be between you guys. They're no longer wanting to be alone. They're wanting to come forward. Some of you guys, this may indicate an apology with this Page of Cups here. This person is contemplating about coming forward with an apology. And for a lot of you guys here, they're wanting to come forward and, you know, propose a long-term commitment here. For a lot of you guys, that could be marriage. Not gonna lie, that this person is fantasizing about. They're fantasizing about like a family life with you. Let's get some cards from the Divine Doors Oracle. 3 of Cups, man. This is about celebration. Yeah, this person is thinking about coming together with you, having some good times. Like I said, could be engagement. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could have been someone you dealt with in the past. You may have split from this person, and what they fantasize about is coming forward with an apology and healing this connection. They're hoping to gain more maturity. When they come forward, they want to be more mature. They're wanting to come together. They're wanting to have a good time with you. They're wanting to be carefree with you. They may invite you to be around their friends, or they're fantasizing about sharing a community of friends with you. But they're hoping, or they're fantasizing about, they're hoping that this connection they shared with you in the past is not something that's just a lost cause. That's something that can't be revived, okay? They're hoping that whatever you guys experienced in the past was just grounds or foundation for a new beginning that's more solid, more committed, because they've matured, right? If you don't really know this person, they're just hoping, because some of you guys you may have met this person in some odd circumstances, or there may be some odd circumstances surrounding whether or not you can be together romantically, and they're hoping that that's not a deal breaker. An example would be like, this could be like an old friend's ex or something. This could be someone you're not even friends with anymore. And maybe this person's ex is just coming around, expressing some feelings for you, or they're crushing on you. And because you're watching this reading with this person in mind, maybe you're crushing on them too. I don't know your business, pile number 3. But that's just an example of what that would mean with odd circumstances. They're hoping whatever grounds you guys met on aren't terms for whether or not this connection could ever be anything. Okay? We have the world here. Life's debts, which is South Node. If you guys know this person, I feel like that's going to be the majority of you guys. You've already been with this person before. They're hoping that the past, whatever you guys experienced in the past, is not going to eliminate any chances of this connection coming back together again. They're wanting healing in this situation if they hurt you. And that's showing up on top of the Page of Cups. So I feel like this person is wanting to come in with an apology. That's what they fantasize about anyway. Yeah, we have spell, respect. They're wanting to give you the respect you deserve in this situation, because I don't feel like this person really showed you the respect you deserved. We have winter here. I'm hearing for some of you guys, the last time you connected with this person could have been in the past, and they're fantasizing about your last connection, which could have been in the winter time. We got tarot cards for every pile so far. Oh my goodness. We have Lady Goddess, which is feminine energy at the bottom of the deck here. So they definitely see you as this goddess. I mean, we have the moon right under that. Again, feminine energy, divine feminine energy. You guys could be a twin flame here, especially with this Empress. They're fantasizing about you in all your glory. Like, this person literally sees you as everything. They're very physically attracted to you, and literally this person may spend hours just fantasizing about the way you look, the way you looked when they last saw you. They could be replaying that in their mind constantly. They could be manifesting with these fantasies they're having of you. They could be consulting a psychic here, or they're fantasizing about you. You could be some sort of psychic. You could read tarot cards. I feel like for some of you guys, they could fantasize about that. You could have talked about your tarot cards the last time you saw this person. I don't know why that's coming through, but for some reason, I'm getting the energy that this person is heavily focusing on or fantasizing about the last time you guys spent time together. Actually, I'm going to do these ones last. If this person disrespected you in the past or slighted you in any way in the past, with this heart healing on top of the Page of Cups here, they're wanting to come back in with an apology. They're wanting to heal what they may have broken here. They're hoping that they've paid whatever debt they had to pay off in this connection off. They're hoping they've paid that off, and that they'll be able to move forward with the 10th house here and be successful. They're fantasizing about that. They're fantasizing about leaving a difficult time, whether it's with you or them individually. It could be a combination of both. They're hoping to leave that behind. They're hoping that they've paid all of their karma back, and that they can finally move forward and enjoy some sort of success here. Oh my gosh, these phone calls are getting really annoying. I don't even know how to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but what I was going to do was clarify the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. Okay, the key. Locked doors can now be open. I feel like this person feels like in their separation and this maturity they've gained being separated from you, or just not being in contact with you if you've never been with this person before. They may have spent some time in solitude, getting to know themselves deeper on a spiritual level. And they may feel like they understand you more and what you are asking of them in this situation. They may have discovered that they weren't the most respectful, or they may realize that they didn't treat you the best, okay? And they may feel like they have some deeper understanding of you in this connection now that may unlock some doors for you guys in the future if you decide to take them back. Let's get one for the Watchtower of the North. Okay. This spider card has come out for every single pile. The spider and the tarot card. I find that odd. Okay. Your secrets are safe at the bottom of the deck. They're hoping to be able to, or they're fantasizing about being able to be completely vulnerable, open, and honest with you, that you guys can share your deepest, darkest secrets with each other, create that intimacy together, create some sort of sacred space together that's going to heal both of you from the past, whether it's the past with each other or other people or both. We have manifestation here, honor and good luck. Yeah, so they're hoping, like I said before, they're hoping to come out of this dark time they're having, whether it's on their own with you or just together. There's just this energy of them wanting to come out of this darkness of separation from you. They're wanting to overcome these difficult times they're facing. They're fantasizing about that. And this person, I feel like, feels like, or they're fantasizing about finally having this key, finally having that understanding that's going to, that they need to move forward or make things right within their own life and within this situation with you. We have the spider, be meticulous and patient, on top of the winter card, which the winter in this deck is kind of like going through the dark night of the soul. It's kind of like an incubation period where nothing's really going on. And so this person is trying to be, they're trying to be patient with this situation. Because I feel like in this person's fantasies, I feel like they are manifesting with these fantasies here that they're having. But I feel like this person is gaining a spiritual understanding of what's going on between you two. And so they're fantasizing about the ending to this difficulty, because I feel like this person sees you guys coming back together and having this deep connection with each other. They feel it. Yeah, they're needing to be patient here. And they're fantasizing about finally coming out of this and finally being able to come towards you. Finally being able to fix what was broken between you two. And hopefully having that be the foundation to a brighter future with you. With the tarot cards and the golem here, a close friend acts on your behalf. I feel like this person... For some of you guys, this person is wanting to be an ally. If you guys are into tarot readings or spirituality in general, and you may have like a career path in the spiritual arts, this person wants to be your ally. They want to help you out. They want to help you further your career here, if you will, or further your spirituality. This person may feel like they can teach you something, or they can help you with that. For others of you guys, I do feel like this person may be watching you in some way. They could have a friend that's into tarot readings, and they could be getting tarot readings from a close friend, or they could be getting a combination of information on you from friends and spiritual advisors who may be into tarot readings. So take what resonates there. Let's get some cards from the Medicine Oracle. Sacred healing. So we have healing twice. They're wanting to heal the past. They're wanting to heal whatever karma was played out between you two. I feel like the karma has been worked out. It's like it's now just a matter of healing from what has played out. Let's see. All of those want to come out. Okay, yeah. They, like I said before, what I was picking up is this person wants to be completely honest and vulnerable with you. They want to express their deepest, darkest secrets, their fears, what makes them tick, what they love, their love for you. Now we have healing showing up 3 times with ancestor healing. So I feel like whatever you guys had to work through individually or together within this connection definitely stemmed from past lives with the South Node here. Could have been ancestral as well, ancestor healing. Okay, needing to heal that DNA, heal past life karma or this life karma, close out those cycles and be able to move forward. I feel like whatever was plaguing you guys in the past really put a damper on your ability to express feelings. Okay, but both of you guys could have been very stoic in the past, and it could have caused a lot of misunderstanding within this connection. With self-mastery here, which is the spider, and it's showing up on top of the spider. Oh my gosh, that happened in pile number 2. So if you guys are resonating with this, maybe check out pile number 2 as well. But this is all about being patient with yourself and what you're trying to accomplish, okay? Like I said in pile number 2, I feel like this person may have grown impatient with you in this connection in the past, or vice versa. Maybe you grew impatient with the connection in the past and it kind of led you in different directions, okay? You were easily swayed because something within this connection posed some sort of obstacle or challenge to you that you weren't ready to really deal with or confront, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys in this pile, your person may come to this realization that what was plaguing this connection was their inability to put forth any effort, okay, and be vulnerable. They were keeping a lot of things held in, and you know, this person probably thought that they could just go on and forge new connections here and there without resolving the core issue that was plaguing this connection. Which was their inability to really express themselves and be vulnerable, okay? Yeah. This person, I feel like, had a hard time. They struggled with going through difficulties and sticking through or staying the course, okay? But what they're fantasizing about is finally healing all of this stuff and you healing this as well, and then coming back together with this 3 of Cups here and toasting to everything you guys have just overcome and setting a new foundation for a new beginning here, a beginning that's full of abundance, love, and prosperity in all forms, right? And so, you know, that's what they're really fantasizing about here. They're fantasizing about finally being able to stay the course with you, to fight for this connection, to not be afraid to fight for this connection, to not be afraid to show and express their vulnerability and their feelings for you. Okay, that's what they fantasize about, pile number 3. That was beautiful. Okay, so let's move on to pile number 4 then. Thank you guys for watching. If you resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I hope to see you on another reading. Bye. Pile number 4. Those of you who have chosen the Apatite stone here. Beautiful stone, powerful stone. Very good for the throat chakra. Someone may need to hear that. All of the stones used today are blue stones, so they could be used for the throat chakra and for the 3rd eye chakra. So you guys have chosen the Psychic Heart Tarot deck, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at your person and whether or not they're fantasizing about you, and if so, what they're fantasizing about. Okay, so Spirit, let's take a look first of all at, is this person fantasizing about pile number 4? Yes, they are, pile number 4. This is way too many cards. Way too many cards. Why are they all reversed, though? Well, let's see what comes out. Let's see what decides to come out. Okay, this is weird. I never shuffle my cards reversed, so the fact that most of the deck is showing up reversed is odd to me. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this because if it comes out reversed, then obviously it's supposed to. But let's go ahead and see what comes out. Pile number 4 is pile number 4's person fantasizing about them. Why are so many cards coming out, man? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to redo this. Sorry, pile number 4, because I'm just getting so many of these cards show up reverse, and I want to be sure that I'm doing this. I'm getting the most accurate picture for you guys, because I don't want to mislead anyone. I don't. Okay. Is pile number 4's person... Okay, so they're asking me to shuffle these with some cards in the reverse. So, guys, this may be triggering, and I'm going to go ahead and warn you of that now. Is pile number 4's person fantasizing about them? Pile number 4's person fantasizing about them. Spirit. Oh my goodness. Seriously right now? Okay, so this person's very closed off, first of all. But just like pile number 2 with the sacral chakra showing up, they do feel some sexual energy here. But they're closed off. And we have dedicated effort in the reverse. So they're not wanting to open up. Okay, they're not wanting to open up. But they may be they may feel a sexual desire for you, but they don't want to open up. They don't want this to... Let's get more into this before I start running my mouth. Okay, what is this person fantasizing about? Now, this is just interesting here. This energy is just very confusing, and I didn't have this issue with any of the other piles, so what is going on? And I feel like this is exactly what this person is doing to you, pile number 4. They're confusing you. This person is very afraid of opening up to you, but they're isolating themselves here. They're isolating themselves to avoid opening up, is essentially what they're doing. They want intimate connection with you. They want to connect with you sexually. But they know with this well-deserved reward here, this is the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like they don't feel like they're enough, because we did have these solar plexus chakra show up at the bottom of the deck. They don't feel like they have enough for you, or they haven't showed up enough for you in this connection or whatever you guys share together. They just don't feel deserving of you regardless, okay? Whether it's something material that they have going on in their personal lives, or the way they've treated you within this connection, they just don't feel like they deserve it. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse with the Emperor here. And so this person wants to, they fantasize about taking initiative here. But for some reason, this message is coming through. This person could be refusing to see that they are like this. They have like this dictatorship type of energy to them. Like they seek to control, like they want to control everything. They have control problems. They're a control freak. They're refusing to see that. But for the majority of you guys, I feel like, damn it, man. This person just don't feel like they're enough for you. Maybe in the past they felt like they could possibly pull one over on you and not like avoid you seeing this in them, but it's like things have gotten a little too intimate, or you are someone very perceptive and you see through this person, and so they're not able to put on this facade or act with you that they are in control because you see through it. Okay, so let's get some cards from the Divine Doors here, because this is confusing. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. And that's showing up in the reverse. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now. Here. They may be fantasizing about the Odyssey in reverse, take in the beauty of the country lands and botany, explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey here. And let's get one more. This energy is very, very confusing. Silent skill. I challenge you to impact your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. Forgive and forget at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person, though, don't want forgiveness. Like, if something happens between you guys, I feel like this person is so caught in their ego, they don't even want forgiveness because they don't feel like they did anything wrong. I feel like this is a very closed-minded person. Closed-minded and closed off. They don't let many people in. Okay, so this is going to be triggering for a lot of you guys. If this don't resonate with you, because, this is very specific, and I know it's not going to resonate with every one of you guys, but honestly, this person doesn't fantasize about you because they are moving on. They're healing from this situation. They don't want to, fantasizing about you would keep them stuck, okay? And I honestly don't feel any emotion from this person, right? There's no emotional attachment here. This could have been something that was purely sexual, and this person is just ready to detach now, and there's no emotion involved here. Yeah, the healer, containment. Let's get one more. Spring. I mean, what I'm channeling intuitively is this person was holding back the best of them for the right time or the right person. Yeah, we have rebirth at the bottom of the deck here. So this may have been a situation where you had a lot of high hopes and dreams of this situation at one point, but this person, I don't feel like really took it seriously, and they don't want forgiveness here. Like, if this person did you wrong, you perceive this person to have done you wrong in some way, they don't want forgiveness because this was never something long-term for this person. They were never serious about it. This is interesting because I didn't get this type of energy for any of the other piles. And so this is a specific message. Someone obviously needs to hear this, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm obviously going to say it in a very healthy way, but I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear here. That's not what we're here to do. That's not what tarot is for, okay? You want to know the truth? We're going to get you the truth. This person never really opened up to you. Like, this person kept a lot to themselves. Like I said, with this containment card here, it's like they were saving their best for their next chapter in life or their next adventure in life. And you were just there. That's kind of harsh. And they could get what they needed when they needed it at that time, which I feel like was sex. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man. Oh man. I'm not gonna leave you guys. This reading is gonna be a little bit longer than the other files because I don't want to just leave you guys like this. But let's go ahead and clarify these witches wisdom oracle cards. Choose your words carefully. Strength and wisdom. This person is being very strategic with the silent and skilled card here with what they say to you. I feel like they always have been. But at this present moment, I feel like this person is being very strategic with what they say to you. Because they're trying to completely detach. And they don't want to give you the wrong idea. They don't want you to feel like, if this is someone you've been on and off with, back and forth with, they don't want you to feel like there is going to be a chance of you reconnecting. Like, this person wants it to be clean cut. Oh, this is hurting my feelings. But guys, we live and we learn. Like, the best of us, we've all gone through it. It's tap into the best of us. The only thing we can do is just move forward. I mean, you deserve someone better than this. I'm not saying this person is not a good person, but when we're with someone who is not meant for us, it can kind of bring out the worst in the other person. And so if this person is desiring to leave, it's best that, you know, you desire them to leave. You allow them to leave because they're not going to be what you need or what you're desiring in a partner. You know, it's not fair for you and it's not fair for the other person, because eventually you begin to draw out the worst in the other party and, you know, things don't end well. Let's see. Let's clarify the containment card. Oh, man. We have the Maiden here. A new relationship blossoms. And what did I say with this containment card? This person was holding back their best, like I said, for their next chapter or their next adventure. This person with the Maiden card here, they were holding themselves back, I feel like, for a lot of you guys, because there was someone they were already emotionally connected with, for some of you guys, or two, they knew that there was someone else out there who was better fit for them. Like, they knew that this wasn't a situation that they were going to be in long term. They knew that there was someone better suited for them. And so they didn't want to give too much of themselves in this situation. Okay, so you guys may not really know a lot about this person, but I feel like this situation was, it came about, or you had to experience it, because a lot of you guys are needing to work on your perception of self, your self-confidence here with this Leo energy. Mercury retrograde reinvention. You'll have the opportunity to reinvent yourself. I feel like this person and you probably had that same lesson within this situation here. Let's clarify the spring card. Harley Quinn. Yeah, true feelings are masked. And that's clarifying the spring card. And you know, that's just reaffirming or reconfirming what I just said. This person holding back their best. They were wearing this mask in this situation with you because they knew that something was better for them out there, whether they had already been in communication or connection with this person, or they just had a feeling that this wasn't it. They held back a lot, and they were holding it back for a new chapter this spring. They were holding it back for the perfect time or the perfect person, you know, when they felt like they could really express their internal, like who they were truly, right? In other, what am I trying to say here? On the other side of this, I feel like now this person's true feelings or their true intentions in this situation are being exposed with the spring card. Like it's now here for you to see, you know, it's no longer a secret. We have the gate at the bottom of the deck, and it says a barrier keeps you from your goal. Excuse me. And shoot, we have the minstrel at the bottom of the deck, and it says let your intentions be known. And so, you know, guys, please don't hang on to this person or this situation, because if you do, whether it's energetically, emotionally, or physically trying to keep this person in place, it's going to keep you from achieving what you want, which is love and prosperity, right? Right under this, because we have the queen that says love and prosperity here, that's what you want, right? But holding on to this will block you from that. We have the gate, you know. Let go of this and you will be guided through the darkness with the moon here. You won't be guided through any emotional pain you experience through letting this situation go, okay? Okay, so let's get some from the Medicine Oracle deck. Unconditional love. Mother Mary. And we have intention. And we had let your intentions be known at the bottom of the deck there. So we have self-mastery at the bottom of the deck here, and that showed up for every pile. Now, if you don't resonate with that first message, and I hate that we've gotten this far along, I'm not even going to do that. Actually, they're telling me to, because some of you guys, that first message is not going to resonate. So if your heart is in your stomach right now, I apologize. But for some of you guys, this person here, for pile number 4, there's another storyline here, and this person is wanting to open up to you, but they don't know the words. They don't have the words or the self-confidence yet to open up, okay? They want you, they desire you sexually, okay? And they're holding back this desire for a new beginning with you. They're holding back their feelings. The last time you seen this person could have been in the spring, or the last time you communicated with this person could have been in the spring, and they were holding back, or they weren't really expressing their true feelings for you. With the healer, strength and wisdom, this person is healing from whatever transpired within your connection, or a previous connection or previous connections. Okay, their past in general. And they're trying to stand in their divine masculine energy and choose their words wisely for when they come forward. They're trying to set their intentions, okay? They're wanting to let their intentions be known here in this situation, because they know that is very important in this situation. It's going to be very important. They have this unconditional love for you, you know, and they want, when they speak, they want to speak with intention, and that's why they haven't communicated. They haven't really found the words. They want whatever they say to you to be meaningful. They don't want it to fall on deaf ears. not deaf ears, but they don't want it to come off as nonchalant, or because in the past I feel like this person, like I said, they had trouble opening up, they had trouble expressing themselves. But I feel like what this person fantasizes about is finally having the words to say to you and to not have them be taken the wrong way, you know. And how that happens is when you have your clear intention in mind and you don't lose sight of that intention, okay? And they're trying to work on that. For others of you guys who resonated with the first message here, I'm getting this intuitively. A lot of you guys, you know, Mother Mary is willing or wanting to work with you. You can call on the Mother Mary to guide you through this situation and set your intentions for what you're trying to call into your life, because obviously this situation ain't it. You don't want to settle for this, okay? There's a lot more out there for you if you open your heart and set your intentions, okay? All right, so those are the messages I got for you guys, pile number 4. If you resonated, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I hope to see you guys on another reading. Bye.